Stephanie around town, who's also taking in some cold sweet treats for Keys Creamery for National Dairy Month. Hey, Stephanie.
I know, right, Amy? From one sweet treat to another. This morning we are celebrating National Dairy Month, and so we are at Keys Creamery in Churchville, and joining us this morning is Megan McMillan. She is the co-owner, and we're going to be talking about, tell us how to support more about your local dairy farm.
Just buying dairy products anywhere you can. If you can buy them in the grocery store, if you can buy them local, come to a creamery like ours, even going to places like South Mountain Creamery or Broom's Bloom. They're very close and they're bottling their own milk. Doing things like that can really support a local dairy farm.
We were talking a little bit about your dairy farm, and you said that this has been in your family for decades.
Yes, about 7 decades. My grandfather moved down here from New England, started the dairy farm. We rented that property. Unfortunately, we did have to sell our cows. That's the main reason why it's even more important to support your local dairy farms, because we're not able to have our cows anymore because of development.
Right, absolutely.
So, come and support any local dairy farm that you have, because there's so many pressures from every angle.
Yeah, absolutely. But, while we're here, we want to talk about some of the dairy products that you guys do make. And right in front of us is ice cream. But tell us a little bit about what you guys make on your farm.
Sure. So we do mainly the ice cream here. Okay. We also have cheese products that is created by a local Amishman. Okay. And it is Hartford County milk. And then we also have butter. And that is also Amishman. He actually some of our cows, so we can actually say some of that is from our dairy herd. Okay. So what we have here too.
Yeah, let's talk about the flavors, because these look amazing.
Yeah, so we have about 18 flavors that we have year round, because we are open year round. And then we have 3 flavors that are here for the entire summer. One is not on the board, that's Orange Dream, but we have Cookie Monster and Graham Cracker. The other ones we have here are Cow's Feet. It's a chocolate chip ice cream with peanut butter, and Goose Feathers, which is a cake batter with fudge.
That sounds amazing. And listen, I already had my eye on this Cookie Monster when I got in here, so we're going to try that, but off camera. My mouth is probably going to turn blue, but coming up, we're going to be talking about some more creameries that you can find along Maryland, so we'll have that coming up next. Tim, Amy, I'm going to send it back to you guys.
Okay, downtown at Keys Creamery. That will also help fuel our soul and minds and bodies and spirits, right?
Ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've changed sceneries because we're out here, because ice cream is like the best place to eat outside, and it's such a beautiful day. Okay, so Meg, we're still celebrating National Dairy Month, and we want to talk more about what your dairy farm has to offer.
So right now we're also showcasing our cheese here. So we have our dill cheddar, our smoked cheddar, and our Colby Old Bay. We do have 11 different flavors of cheese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there's a lot to choose from if you come out and buy some.
Yeah. I bet the Colby Old Bay is because we were smelling it and we were like, oh, yes.
Yeah, that is one of our biggest sellers. You're in the state of Maryland, you cannot go wrong with anything with Old Bay in it, right?
Absolutely. Okay, so I know that Keys Creamery, it's also a part of Maryland's Best ice cream trails to come visit. And so joining us is Matt Scales with Maryland's Best. Okay, so tell us about, the different places that you can go on the trail.
There's over 10 locations that you can go on Maryland's Best Ice Cream Trail that kicked off last weekend, goes through September 7th, and people can win prizes by just going, you check in, you scan the QR code, there's a sign at each location, but our points become the Maryland's Best Trailblazer.
What prizes are we talking about, Matt?
Well, you can get a lovely mug to eat your ice cream. That's a lot of ice cream. A cool hat, and actually the Trailblazer, the winner, will get to create their own ice cream.
Oh, wow. So that's really the prize right there.
You always want to create your own ice cream, right? Like, I have so many ideas, but
what would you put in your ice cream?
Well, we love Smith Island cake here in Maryland, right? Make a Smith Island cake ice cream.
That's a really good idea.
That's a good idea. She might steal that. I don't know. I'm more of like, okay, so I get called really old school with this because I really like Heath bars.
Ooh.
But then I also like Oreos too. So like maybe a blend of both.
Yeah.
I feel like that sounds really good.
I think you're on something.
Okay. Tell us one more time where people can go on to learn more about the trail.
Yeah, go to marylandsbest.net.
Perfect. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you, Meg. And Tim, Amy, what ice cream would you guys make?